y'all, so good morning. So today, y'all, we are about to fix my daughter's lunch for school. We actually are about to head out in like the next 10 minutes or so, but first I'm about to get her breakfast together. I did boil her some eggs. She got some cuties, so we are gonna fix her some cuties to go with her breakfast.
Everybody know how Mondays are, okay? It is not the favorite day of the week. It's definitely one of the least favorite days of the week. For breakfast, I just kept it very light for her. I gave her some cuties, and she liked the boiled eggs, but she just do not like the yolk on the inside. And yes, y'all, she like a little bit of lemon pepper on her eggs. As y'all can see, she stole a piece of an egg. But I also gave her a little yogurt. I don't know what these things are called, but it's yogurt. If she's still hungry when she gets to school, she does have the option to still get in the breakfast line and just grab her something else. But I just really prefer that she eats at home. But if I give her a light breakfast like I did on Monday, then she'll probably get in line and grab something else. And then some mornings she'll feel like it was enough for her. So for lunch, she had some leftovers. We had some orzo, and we also had some baked fish. She loves her fish, y'all. She loves her salmon, her shrimp. For the most part, on Mondays, it's going to be leftovers, of course, because we cook on Sundays. Also like to give her a side of like a little fruit or something. Sometimes it might be a popcorn, sometimes it might be a chip. But this particular week, y'all, I was really feeling like we gonna give you fruit, especially if I do not give her a vegetable. And this is one of them days where she didn't really get a vegetable, but there was spinach inside of the orzo. So I just give her fruit just to replace the vegetable for lunch. And then when she comes home for dinner, then I will make sure that she's getting some type of green.
Good morning, y'all. So happy Tuesday. So today we are going to be doing a little bit of a breakfast. Not a big breakfast, just a small breakfast. I'm not cooking any meat today. I'm just gonna do Miss Delmy a egg, and I have some pancake mix here that I'm about to whip up, and we're gonna do that for her. And then we got some shrimp quesadillas that we're gonna do, and y'all gotta literally do this in about the next 15 to 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started now. A little bit of some pancake here. Add in a little vanilla. I would have gave her some cinnamon inside of here, but I tried her on the cinnamon one day, and she do not like cinnamon pancakes. We're gonna cook her some eggs. And I like to clean as I go, so I do not have a lot to put up when I finish. All right, we're gonna move station. Alright, so our pancakes, I'm just cut cut her pancake a little bit. And she'll probably just eat one before school. And then probably just have the rest when she come home for her snack. Alright, so some eggs for her. Dang, 2 eggs made that much? But when you made 8 eggs, you get this much in the pan. Yummy is upstairs complaining about what shoes she wanna wear, y'all, right now. Insane. Alright, and then some maple syrup. Alright, so pancakes, eggs, and a little bit of apple juice for her breakfast today. Alright, so I'm gonna actually chop her shrimp up a little bit. I'm gonna do it on my cutting board. So we gotta kind of rig it here. Just so they'll be able to fit inside of the, in the quesadilla. Bite sized, well, not really bite sized, but just small. Okay. All right, got a little olive oil. I'm going in with a Greek blend, salt, pepper, and garlic blend. Mix that up. All right, little oil in the pan. Thank you. Spicy mayo. Just try that too. See if you like it. You like spicy, right? Right?
No, that's like mayo.
It's like a. What you think? You know how you turn it off? Cause when you make your sauce at home, don't you put mayonnaise in it?
Huh?
When you make your little Zack sauce at home, don't you put mayonnaise in it?
No.
Yes, you do. You put mayonnaise and ketchup.
No.
What you do?
I put ranch.
Oh, ranch and ketchup.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
All right. Where your water cup? I'll get your cup. Run fast. All right. She's also going to be having some Power Booty chips. She loves these. And then for her fruit, she's going to be having an apple. Let me wipe it off a little bit for her. Actually keep it wrapped. All right, and then she wanted to go with a cactus water today. I'm just giving her I'm gonna give her a spoon just in case. I don't think she needs one. And she's headed upstairs to go and get her water cup. There we go. All right, and Miss Yummy is ready for school today. So Miss Yummy is actually off to school, y'all. She ran out here just a few minutes late, so hopefully, I'm thinking they're gonna make it on time today because they had like a little episode going on. Miss Yummy, she has a thing to where there's certain shoes that she likes to wear and there's certain ones that she don't like to keep wearing. She feels like when we put on her, like her darker, my bad, when we put her on her darker color shoes, like black or something like that, she don't be want to wear them. But y'all, do y'all know that's one of her favorite colors? Her favorite color is black and blue. But when we put on the black shoes, she don't like to put on the black shoes. She want to put on those bright color shoes and stuff like that. But it don't be matching her outfit. So some mornings it's definitely like a doozy with her when it comes to wearing shoes and stuff. But I tell her, get your shoes out at night. Show me what shoes you want to wear. Then I can just match up the outfit with her. So I'm actually just going to enforce it now because I feel like this morning was a little too much. So I am going to enforce it now. So we just going to go ahead and include that officially in our night routine. Sometimes I get her clothes out for the week, but as we go in towards the end of the school year, mama kind of slacked there with just getting her clothes out at nighttime. But for reasons like this, I'm going to go ahead and get her clothes out at night. I don't care if it's the last day of school. We gonna go ahead and get her clothes out at night. That way we don't have these issues in the morning, because I don't like when she have issues in the morning before school, because I feel like that's going to dictate your day. Like, y'all know how it is as adults. If we wake up on the wrong side of the bed, our whole day is just already in shambles. But thankfully, she left out. It seems like she's in good spirits. She ate her pancakes and she ate her eggs, y'all. And drunk her, what she had? I don't know what she had. Cactus water? Oh, apple juice. She had apple juice. But so hopefully the day goes smooth. The day goes well. I'm just hoping it does. So I am just going forward, we're just going to go ahead and get the clothes out. We don't care if it's the last little term of school. We getting the clothes out, okay? That's why I bought her the rack anyway in her room, is to get her clothes out for the week. So yeah, all right. Anyways, y'all, this is what she had left on her tray. She had 3 little pancakes left. I don't know if I want to eat them or y'all think she played up. I don't know, but we gonna see. But I gotta get my kitchen clean, y'all, so I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow for lunch. Not sure what's on the menu yet. I know what's on the menu, but I can't remember. And y'all, do y'all know I made a whole menu of breakfast, lunch, and dinner and everything, and it got erased. So I had to think in my head, what did you say you were gonna make for lunch? Dinner I already knew, but what did you say you were gonna make for lunch? Yeah.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew.
So Miss Yummy is back from school, y'all. I got her up there taking a nap. Let's check her lunchbox. Okay, the apple's gone. She did tell me in the car though that the apple fell on the floor. So yeah. And she ate all of her quesadillas. I'll be so proud of her when she eat all her food, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like Miss Yummy, she is a very picky eater, okay? She know what she like and she know what she don't like. And she eats slow too, because that's why I'm really surprised she ate all that quesadilla. And tonight, y'all, I'm actually going to be making some more quesadillas tonight, because I wanted it for dinner anyway, like Taco Tuesday. So I'm just going to do some quesadillas with some Mexican rice tonight. Right now, I'm going to wash up her lunch container. And she drank all her water too. But, y'all, so I have to practice this right quick, y'all. So I got some sushi rice. And let me show you what else I got. I have some sushi rice that I'm about to cook. we will be practicing making sushi. She likes sushi, and I kind of wanted to prepare it for one of her lunches. So I ordered some sushi making stuff. This is the little bazooka, I think that's what it's called, bazooka. I gotta go watch a video, y'all, on how to use this again. I think I just take this part. Okay. What you doing, girl? What you do? Y'all, I'm about to tear this thing up already. It's already fragile. You know what? Me and the bazooka, we probably won't be getting along. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so sushi can go in there. This makes it easier to like tighten the sushi up. But I think I'm just going to use this today. The little mat. Once I get the mat down pat, then I'll probably do the bazooka. I might still do the, I don't know. We're gonna see. All right, so this is the mat. So we're just gonna lay our seaweed on there. We're gonna wash that off. Ew. And what this is for, I don't know. Maybe it's to brush the water on there or something. Okay, y'all, so anyways, we about to practice that. I'm gonna get her lunch container cleaned up first, and also I gotta get the griddle cleaned off because I gotta make me some quesadillas tonight, and I want them on the griddle instead of on top of the stove. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna follow the instructions on this sushi rice bag. He told me to wash the rice, combine the rice, and 1.5 cups of water in a saucepan and soak for 30 minutes. So then I have to bring it to a boil once it's done soaking. So yeah, I'm gonna let this soak. I feel like if I don't follow their directions, because I really don't want it to soak, but I feel like if I don't follow the directions, this gonna come out wrong. But while it's soaking, I figure I could just go ahead and get started with the shrimp. So it says soak for 1.5 cups of water. Oh, that's a little piece of green. Okay, so I'm gonna let that soak. It don't say cover, I'm just cover it. But I'm gonna let this rice soak here, just so y'all can see how this sushi rice looks. That's how it looks. It looks different from other rice. It's like a smaller. It kind of puts me in a mind of just like, I don't know, it's just so small. But anyways, so I'm gonna let this soak here, and then while I let that soak, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the shrimp because we gotta devein that and everything. So it's been about 30 minutes, y'all. I have my shrimp flattened all out, washed, clean. I did a little bit of surgery on it today.
Oh, wow.
So the rice, I'm about to go ahead and boil that rice. Just simply turn that on, cover it with a tight lid, and then, yeah, so we're just gonna let it boil and cook for about 20 minutes. Then after it cooks, I think while the rice is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my shrimp batter actually. So we're about to go ahead and get started with our batter. I do not have the tempura already batter mix. The ones that I did see online, I did not want those because of the ingredients in it. So they said I could use flour and water. So that's what we are going to do. I just had to refill my flour. So, yes. GMO products.
And every time you look at GMO products, you gotta start reading the sentence before you start ordering.
Hello, that's why I didn't get it, girl. All right, so we're just gonna add a little bit. Oops, I'm making a mess. That's what I was trying not to do. I don't need that much because I only got a couple of pieces of shrimp. So this will be gonna work with. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this mix here. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I just gotta add a little seasoning to my shrimp. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, the rice is boiling over.
Oh my god, oh my god. I was almost about to say, Mom, that is not a great idea to look at things up because I literally let all that stuff like splash out right in your face.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be burning the whole face. And the way how your fingers are, it's gonna be the same thing as the face is. And I gotta know what's gonna happen.
We gonna move that rice from the hot aisle and put it on one of the more calmer aisles. Hot aisle.
Okay.
We also need us an egg in here as well. Stir that up. I'm going to put some seasoning on my shrimp. And this is just salt, pepper, and garlic, y'all. So it's not gonna taste like fried shrimp. It's definitely still gonna give sushi. But I just gotta add a little seasoning, just a little bit. Rice is looking good. I'm gonna let it cool down. I'm gonna taste it. Tastes like rice. But we're gonna let it cool down. I'm taking the top off
Wait, Mom, can I
so it won't continue to
try?
like get wet, so it can just go ahead and,
Excuse
you know, do its thing.
me?
Yes.
Can I please have a try?
No, it has no taste.
Oh, I just want to try still.
Okay. I ain't seasoning it or nothing, cause it's for sushi. Come on, you wanna try the rice so bad. And don't spit it out either.
I won't.
Like you did the last time you sat up there and held that stuff in your mouth.
I already had it.
Okay. We're gonna dip this inside of the batter. I think our grease is ready here. Just like let some of that drip off the side. Yeah, it's ready. Yeah, I'm so nervous. I do not know how these are gonna come out. Did you rush your spinaches? I'm gonna check it in just a minute. Is your tablet charged up? Alright. Alright, so this is how our shrimp are looking. At the point now where I have finished prepping my cucumbers, and it's time to get into practicing how to make this sushi, y'all. I gave myself 3 chances because I'm just not one to give up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna learn it, okay? When I want to learn something, I'm going to learn it, especially when it comes to cooking, y'all. If it's something that I love to go eat, I gotta learn how to make it at home so I don't have to keep spending my money buying it. But this was the first way that I did it. I wanted my rice on the outside of the sushi, but come to find out, it's actually the most trickiest way to actually try to make your sushi. You gotta keep wetting your fingers too, because the rice is sticky and the sushi wrap is sticky as well. Well, the seaweed is also sticky, so you gotta keep your hands wet so everything will just come out nice and smoothly. Now, this is my second time over here trying this sushi wrap again, okay, with the rice on the outside. But I think what I was doing was like overfilling it or just not putting it the right way. But the hardest part was to me was that rolling part, the second roll. The first roll was cool, but when you kind of gotta pick it up and then like bring it over to the second roll, yeah, that just wasn't working out for me. So I went ahead and grabbed the bazooka, y'all. And the bazooka, all you doing is sticking the rice in there, you sticking your cucumbers in there, and then you sticking your shrimp tempura in there, and then you just pull it out like that. But you still gotta roll it. And this way, rolling it, the rice wasn't inside it. But this actually made it more easier and made my sushi come out just looking a little better than the first 2 tries. But you still gotta roll the sushi up into the seaweed. And this is the best that I can do, y'all. I figured this still came out pretty good. But I'm gonna practice again because I want to get it perfected with the rice on the outside of the sushi and without having to actually use the bazooka. But I said I'm probably gonna get my husband to help me roll it because he's good at stuff like this. Once I actually visually watch him do it, I think we're gonna perfect this. So I got some spicy mayo here. These right here are hideous. Yeah, we're gonna play with those later. But I'm so proud of myself. It took me 3 turns just to even get here. We haven't perfected it yet, but we gonna get there. Look at that. Okay, I'm ready to try it now. Let's try this one on the end. See if I outdid myself or not.
I'm probably never making sushi. I'm probably never buying sushi again. Why buy it when you can make it at home? Couple more times. This gonna be the perfect sushi. This seaweed right here is kind of a little tuggy wuggy. I might have to try a different brand. Y'all, what I was trying to accomplish was my rice on the outside. That's the one I was trying to perfect. But this one right here seems like it might just be a little bit more easier. The hard part is the rolling it. That's the hard part. Trying to roll the sushi. And they roll it so perfectly. Like, the first roll is like, okay, this one you gotta do the second roll. Okay, I'm gonna find me a different brand sushi wrap. Cause I think that one's a little bit too chewy.
Happy Wednesday today. So let me just say, y'all, I kind of slept in today. Oh, I was so tired last night because I stayed up so late just working on my website and stuff. So also that's where I got this shirt from. Okay, everything trendy.biz. I'm gonna put a link in the description. I have other motherhood shirts for, you know, little mommy inspo for my moms out there. And it's something for everybody, actually. It's inspo for everybody, okay? So these, we're gonna open up these, y'all. These are some little lunch containers that I got from Miss Yummy. Like I said, I did sleep in today, but I still have to make her lunch regardless, okay? Lunchtime is not here yet, so if I hurry up, I can actually get her lunch to her. So let's open up her lunch container. Y'all, I had to go all around the world looking for this, and I finally found it on Amazon. And the reason why I went all around the world looking for this is because her favorite color is blue. So I wanted to actually get her favorite color. They had other colors that were like, I found them, but this is her favorite color. So when she actually sees this, she's gonna be super excited. But I just had to get this to kind of put some of her lunch inside of these. I will link this. I think, did I get this off Amazon? No, y'all, I actually did not get this off Amazon. I couldn't find this color on Amazon, so I had to go directly to their website to get this color. Amazon had all the colors. Dick's had all of the color. Who else? Academy. They be having all the colors, but this particular blue was definitely like hard to find, and then they only had a few left. So if you like blue, go check and see if they still got it. I don't know. All right, so I got her another little container here. Alright, so this one is a to-go food jar. And y'all, I really hope she do not mess this up. Y'all should see her cup. Let me show y'all her cup. It's sitting right here, actually. Look how she busted this cup up. Look at that. Like, so she better not do that to this stuff. She's getting older, so I'm trying to get her more, you know, older kid things. I have not found her any spoons that's age appropriate right now. She still got her little kitty spoons, but she definitely has told me she wants me to get her some more different spoons that's not so babyish. So I need to step it up, but I just gotta find them. I haven't came across any. Dang, the jar don't want to open. Is it twist? Y'all, this is why I need my man. Okay, I need him to come open this up for me. Jeez. Ooh. I don't need no man. What I need no man for? I got it open. Okay. Let's get that paper out. Do y'all ever read the papers that come in here? It's good to read them because it has the care and use on here. So to let you know if it can actually go into the dishwasher or if you should like put it on the top rack. Like I always like read that stuff. Like my new pots and pans set that I got with my knives and stuff, I do not put those in the dishwasher. I actually hand wash those because I just want to prolong the life use of it. Let's see what this one's saying. Do not use with dry ice. Oh, dishwashing may age the appearance of your item faster than hand washing. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's better to hand wash certain things if you want to keep it for a long time. And I also noticed that like about my daughter plates, because the little white stuff that comes from your like your dishwashing pods, her plates, it leaves the residue on there, and I really do not like that. But y'all, isn't it such a cute, it's not a set, I made it a cute set, but this is so freaking cute. Anyways, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started with her lunch. So we are, why do I keep, I did not cheer. Okay, but anyways, y'all, look, I was about to do it again, but I'm gonna just start going like this. Instead like this, go like this. Okay, anyways, y'all, we are about to get started with her lunch. Today on the menu, we got chicken and waffles. I actually was gonna fry the chicken, y'all, but I already got my griddle out, and I just feel like I'm just gonna go the healthier route today, because last night, what did we have last night? No, we had quesadillas. We didn't have any fried food. Did she have any fried food this week? I made those, what's those things called? The sushi rolls. Those had a little fried shrimp in it, but she ain't eat a lot of that anyway. So I had to make sure I didn't eat that sushi on the table, y'all. I was like, hold on. I knew I had that sushi on the table last night. I was like, did I get it? But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna grill the chicken just as the healthier option, because I don't like to fry a lot of food anyway, because I mean, it's self-explanatory. So I'm actually just gonna put it on the grill her some little chicken pieces. And she's very sometimey with chicken, but if she has like a little dip or a little sauce, then she'll eat it still. But she can't eat shrimp and salmon every day. Like, no. So anyways, I don't force her to eat chicken. But when she eats it, something like she eats Zaxby's chicken, y'all. Okay, she likes their chicken. She likes Wendy's chicken nuggets. So every now and then, I'll take her to Zaxby's or Wendy's and get her a little chicken nugget here or there. But when we at home, she's sometimey with it. Like her daddy will put chicken on the grill. She'll eat the chicken off the grill sometimes, and then some days she just don't want the chicken. But Miss Yummy is a person who does not like to chew a lot of food that takes a long time to chew. She likes to get her food in her mouth and get it gone, but she also still take her time eating the food. I don't get it. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get right into this lunch. I'm gonna wash these up and we're gonna actually pair her lunch in this today. It's so cute, y'all. Like, I feel like it's mine. For lunch, I figured we'll do a little chicken and waffle. Every kid loves waffles, pancakes, and French toast, so hopefully this is a great idea for you guys. Lunch is very simple for Miss Yummy. Like, I don't overthink it, I don't overdo it, because I just feel like that's just more stress. You already have to think about dinner. You already have to think about your own lunch and what you're going to eat throughout the day. So I make the kids' lunch stressful. So I'm just going to actually just sear up this chicken here. I just season it to my liking. Technically, I season it to her liking because she likes lemon pepper. So I had a little lemon pepper on there. And I just simply threw this on my griddle. And just to make life easier, you can actually pre-season this the night before. Like if you're one who wants to get up and make your kids lunch in the morning time, season it the night before. Make your waffle batter the night before, so that way when you get up, all you doing is cooking it and just packing it up and ready to go. Or I just feel like now lately I've been thinking, why not just prepare everything the night before and get up in the morning and just warm it up? That saves a whole lot more time. Having phased out of the me still cutting up her food, I think it's easier for me to cut it up for her when she's going to school. It's less of a mess when she's at school, because y'all know how them kids like to make a mess. And it just gives her more time to actually eat her food, because Miss Yummy, she likes to run that mouth instead of eating her food. I also paired this with some blackberries. I just feel like a lot of lunches be overdone sometimes. Like, we want to give the kids 5 different snacks. Give those kids a fruit and a vegetable in their food. Or if you're not giving them a vegetable for that day, at least give them a fruit at the most. That just makes sure they're getting some type of nutrition throughout their day. And one little snack on the side just for them to end the day with. I also add in a cute little note just for some things for her to think about through the day. A little encouragement for your kids goes a long way. I told y'all it was Teacher Appreciation Week, so we are actually here at Academy. I'm looking crazy right now, but we are actually at Academy. We about to go in here. Her teacher likes Georgia football college, so we about to go in here and see if I can maybe find like a little Georgia cup or something like that. Then I think we're gonna go to Walmart. I'm trying not to go to Hobby Lobby because I do not feel like going into 3 stores, but I don't know why I feel like Hobby Lobby is going to have more things than Walmart. But I'm still going to end up in Walmart because I need to get pencils and stuff. Y'all know I actually should have just did a Walmart pickup. You know what? That's probably what I'm about to do right now. Give me a second. And then I'm going to go inside of Academy and then go inside of Hobby Lobby. Yeah. Get off that bike.
Oh, mommy, I literally see a lot of fun toys for summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see chalk, I see a bubble machine, and some bubbles.
Come on. Come on, we gotta find this cup. Okay, y'all, so I don't even know where to start to look for any Georgia things at in here. So, how about we ask an associate? Excuse me, do you know what any of the like Georgia cups are? Georgia Bulldogs?
Yeah, with the one with the G on it?
The clothes,
Cups.
coats,
Cups. Drinking cups.
If we do, it's going to be in our fan shop, which is like over there by Register 9.
Okay.
Register 9.
Thank you. Okay, so we gotta go to the fan area. Say hey to Miss Yummy. You had a good day at school? Yeah? Uh-oh, cartwheel time. Whoa! 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 Alright. There's actually a bunch of Georgia items in here. Yeah? You need something? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we can find. You found the cups? That's Falcons. Georgia's right here though. Look.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, she's gonna love it. Okay, I guess we letting Miss Yummy pick, y'all. I was gonna do like a wooden basket, y'all, but I think we can put the supplies inside of here. Can the cup fit in here? Let's see if the cup can fit in here. The cup can fit in the bag. I think we're gonna get this bag instead of going to Hobby Lobby and getting like a box. But should I still get some tool to like put inside? That might be kind of cute. Happy Thursday, y'all. So guess what? We back. We gotta pack Miss Yummy's lunch this morning. I'm thinking on her menu today, we got like a little shrimp ramen. So I think I'm gonna pair it with like maybe some broccoli, maybe some eggs. Y'all, she don't eat the inside of the egg, so yeah. But we about to go ahead and get right into this lunch. Y'all know by the end of the week, you just feeling tired, feeling drained. So we approaching the end of the week. So it was definitely giving semi-lazy lunch. I just did her something with like a little bit of teriyaki sauce with some soy sauce, added a little bit of honey to it, a little black pepper, added a little bit of some hoisin sauce in it. And then I just put that over the shrimp with a little bit of olive oil. And then I did a little seasoning, a little garlic powder to it. And then just kind of marinated that shrimp in there a little bit. And then I wanted to go ahead and chop up some broccoli because I have to give her a vegetable as well, especially when I'm doing like a little ramen. The noodles that I actually used for this, y'all, they were a Chinese noodle. And those noodles, like, they stuck together so bad. Well, like, I don't want to really say bad, but like, it's not the type of noodle that you just gonna pull apart like your ramen noodle. They stick together really bad. Okay, that's just all I can explain. Exactly how they look is exactly how they stay together. So it was just kind of hard mixing the broccoli up and mixing the shrimp in. Like, the things just didn't mesh well inside, but it was okay because once I actually put it inside of her lunch bin, I just put the broccoli on the side, and she really don't even like her stuff mixed together. So I really wasn't mad about that. If it was mine, I would have wanted it just all mixed together, kind of like a spaghetti, so to speak. But she don't even like her food mixed together, so it actually worked out perfectly. Excuse me for thinking that we was about to end Friday with a bang with some pepperoni pineapple pizza, y'all. But it did not go that way. So I did not realize until after that, I could have got my pizza dough roller and rolled the dough out and just kind of like flatten it out. Instead, my baby pizza looked like some biscuits with some pepperonis sitting on top. Then we didn't even have enough room for the pineapples to go on there. So next week, I'm probably just gonna have to try to remake my daughter some pizza and just try to do it the right way. Also, it was Teacher Appreciation Week as well, so I like to just get the teacher one thing and make a little basket or something and do it all together. So that's what we did. Okay, y'all, so the pizza that I made today, to me, it was a bit of a doozy. My husband is actually good at like flattening dough and stuff, y'all, because fun fact, he used to work at Papa John's and he used to make pizzas when we were younger.
And she used to deliver them.
But I never made one, okay? So I'm not that fancy with dough. So, Miss Yummy, how was the pizza? We gonna see what she ate too. So hold on. And then, y'all, I did not actually get to do exactly what I wanted to do to the pizza. Like, I wanted to put pineapples on there and everything, but I did not realize how big the pepperonis were. But let's see what she actually ate today. First of all, we see she ate those, did I give you these today? No? I just gave you, I did? So she ate her pirate booties and she ate her fruit. You drank your juice? This is the only thing that's in her lunchbox. Let's see how much water you drink. You need to drink all of that today. Okay? Okay, y'all. Are you sure you liked it?
Yeah, I really did.
Because we got one pizza left and then we got a half of the other one. They wouldn't look so big.
Let me see.
You gonna eat that later?
Yeah, later.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I know you're hungry if you didn't even eat all your pizza.
Yeah.
You sure? All right now. Okay, y'all, but thank you guys for watching a week of Miss Yummy's lunch meals. Just know, y'all, every day is not the same. Every week is not the same. This morning was a perfect example of how some mornings it doesn't go as planned. So, bye. But for the most part, guys, I try to plan out her lunches as much as possible throughout the week so that it will make it easier for me. I don't have to think about what I want to make her or what I need to make her. I can just already go ahead and look at my menu. And if you guys need any planners or trackers, make sure you go to my website, everythingtrendy.biz, and get yourself some for your kids and for the adults as well. But I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.